What is happening, guys? Tony Merwin here with Precision Senior Marketing. I bet you've probably heard it because, well, I've said it myself, so if you listen to me much, you've heard it. Insurance is a relationship business. It very much is. I believe that, and it's one of the reasons I love insurance, are the relationships that I build in this business. So thinking about that, I came up with 8 levels of relationships that exist in insurance. 8 levels that not every agent attacks, but I think every agent should. So we're just going to jump right into it if that works for you. Number 1 level is the state. Yes, you have a relationship with the state, and to be honest with you, some of you had a relationship with the state before you even got to insurance. But, you know, there is a Department of Insurance in each governing state that is the regulatory agency, well, that manages your license, right? They come up with the requirements it is to get a license. They set those standards. They make sure that you do your continuing education, pay any fees, fines, renewals, etc., right? That's level 1. The state. Second level is your upline. This is often the person that introduces you to insurance, although not always. And you may have one upline through your entire career. You may work with multiple uplines, or they may change as your career and your needs grow. But your upline is usually, again, often the person that introduced you to insurance. It certainly was for me. I was recruited into insurance by a friend of mine who became my upline. This could be a recruiter, a marketer, an FMO, an agency owner. It also includes some of their administrative personnel if it is a large organization that serves as your upline. But really, this person is designed to give you guidance and support. And a great relationship there is needed because without it, well, you're probably not going to get the guidance and support that you need. Now, the third level is the one that a lot of us think of pretty quickly, and that's the insurance companies. This is actually where we build our portfolio of products to offer, right? Usually the first thing that happens after we establish an upline and get into insurance is they hand us a whole stack of contracts to fill out, right? That's where we get our contracts, our appointments. Those are with the insurance carriers, right? And we have to have a great relationship there. As a matter of fact, it says in the insurance contract that you are an agent of the company. A lot of us think we're an agent of the customer. We're really an agent of the company. So we always have to act in that company's best interest, right? Act professionally, not fraudulently, ethically, and so forth. Take good care of them, and ultimately they'll take care of us. I've seen agents get terminated just for not having a great relationship. They had good business, but the relationship wasn't good. They didn't treat the carrier well. Next thing you know, they don't even have a carrier to sell. So take good care of them, and hopefully they'll take good care of you. Number 4 is the obvious one. This is the one we all think about, and that's our prospects and customers. It's of course obvious that we have to have a good relationship with our prospects and customers because, well, if we don't have any customers. They're quickly going to find out, hey, this guy's not good for me, I'm out, right? But if we have a great relationship for customers, not only is this a space where we earn our income, but there are legs to that relationship that will provide us with referrals. Their family, their friends, right? Their in-laws, their aunts, their uncles, whoever it may be. If you grow that relationship well with the client, I'm not saying you got to be their best friend, but if you take good care of them, provide them a professional service, it will be easier for them to stay with you and bring their friends as well. So that's number 4. Number 5 are the vendors that you may work with, right? These are basically all the companies that support you in doing business with them, right? It's pretty much anybody that you have to cut a check to as an expense for your business. But to give you an example, this could include lead vendors, advertising companies, outsourced partners, product suppliers, event coordinators, attorneys, CPAs. Again, anybody that you spend money on as an expense for your business to help your business grow and maintain. And obviously, if you have a great relationship with them, right, you're going to have great vendors that go out of their way for you and you know, they look out for you to grow your business. Next one is referral partners. I see a lot of agents skip over this one, or they don't take the time to really build and establish great referral partners. Now, one of the great things about your referral partners is a lot of the vendors that you work with make great referral partners. So since you're already establishing a good vendor relationship with them, look to coordinate that as a referral partner relationship too. But this is often anybody who works with the same prospect you do, but not in the same line of business, so there's no conflict to refer each other, right? But this could include providers, doctors, clinics, dentists, chiropractors, acupuncturists, pharmacists, bingo callers. Let's be honest, they're providing a service, they're providing entertainment, and they definitely know your client. This can also be senior community directors, assisted living center staff, Tai Chi instructors, real estate agents, CPAs. Again, Anybody that is a professional, that has a mutual interest in seeing each other succeed, I should say. So these are great people to build a relationship with because it's kind of a you scratch my back, I scratch yours, right? You help them get some referrals, they'll help you get some referrals. And that can be a great relationship that grows and grows and grows. And if you want to know a trick on how to grease the wheels for some of your referral partners, buy them a gift. There's nothing that says we can't gift our referral partners, right? I know an agent that hooks his guys up with Cowboys tickets. Now, he gets a lot of referrals, obviously. So next level, level 7 are your colleagues, right? These are the people that work in the same industry with you. They could be your coworkers, they could be your friends, they could be technically your competitors, right? But you really want to build a network of deep relationships with all of your colleagues that are in the industry because they're the people that share the same experience with you, right? They're going through the same challenges. They're using some of the same vendors, maybe even some of the same referral partners, and they can share their experience as they go through, or vice versa. You can share your experience with them so that you can both do business just a little bit better. You know, this is where you're going to find networking, camaraderie, some motivation, guidance, possibly some mentorship. And you'll also build referral relationships out of that as well. That's a great thing about your colleagues. But this is really the space where you can learn, develop, recognize, and learn to be recognized. So there's a lot of events running around insurance right now. It's a great opportunity to get out there and build those relationships with your cross-market colleagues, and I certainly encourage you to do it. The final level is your downline, right? We started with the state and our upline, and as we grow in the business, we get bigger, we get better, we get larger. You know, there eventually comes an opportunity or a time where like, hey, I'm really good at this. Maybe it's time I teach someone, mentor someone, train someone, duplicate my business, right? You obviously got to have a great relationship with your downline if you're going to instruct them and tutor them, because if you don't, if you're not providing that support and that mentorship and that training, that relationship properly, similar to your customers, you're not going to have a downline very long, right? So again, this is the space that you duplicate your business. It could be the people that you introduce to the industry, whether they're new agents, other agents you're introducing to a different line, your warm market. I know a lot of people that recruit in their warm market, but ultimately that's going to be where mentorship, training, and again, duplication occurs. So those are the 8 levels of insurance relationships as I see them. I'm a big relationship guy. I encourage you to get out there and take advantage of these. Not everybody does. And certainly you can do well with only a handful of, but if you learn to develop something in every single level of relationships in this stack, you're going to build a huge business. You're going to grow. You're going to succeed. It's going to be fantastic. So check these out. If you have any questions on them or you have any comments, drop them in the video. We'd love to hear from you. And anything we can ever do to be a service for you, just give us a call here at PSM. We're big relationship guys. We'd love to build a relationship with you.